Good morning, everybody. Lev Farmer 73 here. It's good to see you. It's good morning. I don't have to work today, so feeling I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling wonderful for a lot of different reasons. Number one, I got some good news. I got some good news Sunday. What's today? No, I'm sorry. Monday. Martin Luther King's Day. I got some terrific news. I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second. Okay. I got some terrific news from my job. Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King Day, they made me work. I refused to work on that day. But everybody told me my big boss was coming in and she had something to tell us. So something told me maybe this ain't the day I want to, be rebellious. So something told me just go see, because normally I don't work on Martin Luther King Day. Good morning, Tracy Wade. All the other days, that really don't mean a whole bunch to me, these weird holidays, I'm like, nah, I'm not, I'm working, whatever. That one, I kind of hold off on that one. Anyway, I'm gonna just jump to the point, because I ain't gonna make this video long, because I'm working my, I'm selling some plants and somebody is on their way shortly. Hey, Nick Thomas, what's going on, man? Good to see you. So, long story short, the reason I titled this, you know better. When you know better, you grow better. Good morning, pretty eyes. I better keep that on. It's kind of chilly. When you know better, you grow better. Long story short, I'm going to start with the first, end with the end. The first is, I got to work, because I went anyway. Something inside, when something inside telling you, your man cheating, he cheating. Your woman cheating, she cheating. You better go to work, because this the day you're going to get a raise. You better go to work. When you got them intuition feelings, I'm telling you, that's not just some weird stuff, man. That little voice inside your head, it is real. Sometimes, like, maybe I shouldn't leave tonight. Them be the nights you get stopped, you get a ticket, you end up in jail with your homeboy. You know what I'm saying. Well, something told me, good morning, Derek Thomas. Something told me to go to work. Anyway, as much as I didn't want to, and as bad as I felt about it, I went to work. When I went to work, I was told after 3.5 years. 3.5 years. That's why I ain't been doing the videos I used to do a long time ago. I ain't had the time. I let my garden fall to the wayside. What's up, Creator Jay? Because they've been working me to death. Do you understand me? Working me to death. When I make them videos, the only people will understand what I go through making those videos, because I don't work no normal job. Y'all know that. The only person that would know what I go through to make a video, to take the time to make a video, is anybody that works for the Postal Service. Good morning, Cheryl's Organic Food Force. Good morning, Lady Cheryl. It takes a lot, y'all. It really does. And I ain't talking about how I do the video or nothing. I'm talking about getting the time to do it. If you noticed, in the last 3.5 years, most of my videos, either I got on my pajamas or I got on my uniform. One or the other. Y'all rarely see me in clothes. Normal clothes, you don't see it that much. Well, I was told Sunday, after 3.5 years, they finally hired my ass in permanently. It's a difference. See, people don't know how the post office works. I've been what they call a CCA for 3.5 years. I call it 3.5 years a slave. You hear me? 3.5 years. And normally this is something I'm not keeping to myself. I said, I'm shouting it to the world because it didn't take me that long to get a nursing degree. You know what I'm saying? I only had associates, but it don't matter. It didn't take me that long for that. This took 3.5 years. And I finally cranked that right. The benefits about to roll in. My money about to go up. Everything about to really happen. And one of the things of this story, it ain't so much the money. That's the thing that I'm going to end this story on. So stick with me on that, okay? My biggest gift from this whole thing is my freedom. That's why I said 3.5 years a slave. The biggest thing to this for me is my freedom. Thank you, Pretty Eyes. Thank you, Frederick Crow. My freedom meaning I work almost every day. Anybody that has any family members in the Postal Service that's at the level that I'm at, you work almost every single day. For 2 years, I was never on a schedule. For 2 years, they called me every morning at 3 and 4 in the morning, and I had to convince my wife, Lady Led, baby, I'm telling you, it really is my boss. It ain't no woman calling me in the middle of the night talking about some coming to work. Think about that. If your husband or your wife, every time they phone rang, it said the boss, and you went over whispering, talking to the boss like, look, I need you to come in today. How do that sound when you in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? After a while, Lady Led, trust me, but I don't care how much you trust your spouse. After a while, you kind of like, look, that's some bullshit. Don't no bosses be calling nobody at no 2 and 3 in the morning, talking about some, can you come get some work? You know what I'm saying? So it sounded and looked terrible. So after a while, I had to put her on speakerphone and say, look, see, listen to this crazy. Listen. So, you understand, I've been discombobulated all these years. I finally got on the schedule like a year ago. About a year and a half ago. Telling you, y'all. So, here's the deal. Let me get down to it because this ain't about that. That's all wonderful. I feel wonderful about that. But my freedom is everything. And with that being said, when you know better, you grow better. What I mean by that is, now everybody was saying congratulations to all the people that finally got the promotion the other day. And I had a friend that works with me. He wasn't so happy about it. Now this man got about 15, 20 years on the job. Okay, stick with me here. He wasn't happy about it. So he turned around and got to ask me a bunch of questions. Somebody else asked, thank you, Jay Falk, I appreciate you. I thank you for that. Somebody said, so, hey, brother, so is you going to be on the overtime list? The overtime list, for anybody that don't know, that's for when you want that extra money, you put your name on the overtime list for an X amount of time, okay? And so you can make that extra money. And I said, I've been on the overtime list for 3.5 years. I'm never doing overtime. One thing about me, y'all, I'm going to tell you this, and this is a true story. I kid you not. Since I was young, in my early 20s, I said this because I want you to understand something. I'm no different than everybody else. My marriage been on its ups and its downs too. So don't get that twisted. Me and Lady Led, we've been together almost 30 years. I love her. But when we was young, we've been through some shit. Okay? So part of that was me wanting to be the man and I want to go out and hunt for all that money. So I stayed at work. I always had a pretty good job, made pretty decent money. So I stayed at work because I want nothing. I want to buy my wife that house. I want to buy my wife that car. I want to buy my kids all the great clothes and the great education and all. That was in my mind. I want to give my kids what my father gave me, which was a head start. If you look at it, okay? I want to give that to my kids and my kids' kids. So I stayed at work. I was never home. I came home to eat and sleep, and mostly to sleep. So the friend, back to the story, the friend behind me, oh, let me back up. So that put my marriage on the rocks in its early stages of my marriage. So I said, you know what? After I recouped that and fixed that and understood that my wife and my kids didn't care how much money I had. They just wanted to be with me. You understand? My wife didn't want no Gucci purse. She didn't want no Prada shoes. She didn't want all that bullshit. She didn't want a ginormous brick house. My kids didn't want all that. They just wanted daddy home. And I didn't understand that until I thought about my own life, because my dad was an engineer. I always wanted him home, but he was making that money. Well, I said after that, and after we fixed our situation in early days, I said I'll never work overtime again unless we're in business mode, meaning I'm about to buy more property. And this is talk between the both of us, okay? We both agree on this. This is what we doing. We need a business move, because sometimes when you make it a master plan, you got to sacrifice a little bit. But when you just like, I just got to have that new Lexus, I just got to have that new Mercedes, and you paying $1,500, $2,500 a month, you the fool, okay? You going to work all day, all night to pay for a car to impress some friends that don't even like you in the first place. So, back to the story. I sit here and I'm talking to this guy, and he ain't really happy about me saying that I'll never be on the overtime list. I'll never do it. I told the guy, unless there's some kind of business situation that I have to do, I will never be on that overtime list. And I'm going to tell you why. I said, I'd rather be home with my family, number one. Number two, I've been in doing this 3.5 years. They working the shit out of me. No. People don't understand how important it is to be home these days. They already work us to death. You need to be at home handling your household, handling your kids, handling your wife problem, handling the busted pipes under your house. You understand? Cleaning your house up, so on and so forth. So the guy behind me go to talk, and he say, well, I ain't gonna go there, because I'm sure he probably watching. Just put it like this. We had a heated debate, not an argument. We had a heated debate, and I tried to tell him I've been where he at, working. And I tried to make him understand, see, the more you work to get all that money, then your wife leave you. She take the kids. So now you out. Now, mind you, you was doing all that to get your wife everything and impress your wife and make your wife love you, whatever you want to call it. You stand at work all them hours to please your wife and your children. She end up leaving because you ain't never there. None of that. Next thing you know, now you gotta work constantly, just to pay the alimony and the child support. What did you really gain out of all of that? You lost your wife, you lost your kids, and now you still working even triple hard, because now you paying for alimony, child support, and trying to support your damn self. You got to remember that too. You trying to live too. And listen, a lot of people that's on alimony and child support, that comes first. Y'all know that. Everybody that's on it or know about it, that comes first. Then you. Your ass will be living up under a bridge with a damn Pokemon blanket, and your wife and your kid will be, getting child support alimony. That's how the system is. I didn't make it. That's just how it worked. I don't want to be in that situation. I'd rather be at home handling problems. So me and this guy go back and forth. He was like, you trying to tell me if my wife tell me if I want a Cadillac, and my wife talk about I can't have that Cadillac because it costs too much, I should listen to her? I said, no, it don't work that way. See, you got choices. You got choices, my friend. Now, is buying that new Mercedes or that new Cadillac and getting that payment that makes you have to stay at work all day, is that choice worth your wife missing you or being upset, or your kids, you ain't there for the football game, you ain't there for your daughter's recital, you ain't there for the Christmas pageant, you ain't there when your wife get her promotion at her job? That Cadillac or that Mercedes payment was worth that? Missing that? See what I'm saying? We buy some of this shit to impress a bunch of people that don't even like us or don't know us. You will see in a minute somebody drive by you like, ooh, nice car, nice car. He don't know you or give a shit. That's on that pat on the back real quick. That's all you got? But your wife and your kids is gone? You down there wiping on them rims every weekend, cleaning them out. You spending man hours doing that. Nobody thinks of that. So, let me get back to the subject. I told him, bruh, I will never be on the overtime list. Unless I'm forced, I will never be on that list. Because, man, I'm a person, I'd rather be at home, number one. And where the title of this video comes in, y'all, is when you know better, you grow better. That means in love, life, and relationship. And what I mean by that is, and I told him this, and he said something I'm not going to repeat because it was a compliment and a diss all mixed together. I told him, I don't have to be at work like you, man. Number one. He said, oh, well, ain't nobody got money like you. I don't got money, bro. I'm broke. I'm broke as you. Is you got choices to make. Do you just want to work for the man? Or do you want to try to do stuff yourself? I've been telling this dude, I'm telling you for 3 years, how to raise bees. That ain't for everybody. I understand that. How to grow your own fruit trees. I bring in fruit and vegetables to my job. He gets it. He tastes the honey. He gets it. And be like, man, how the hell you do this? I said, I can show you. So here's the deal. I'm going to get in here and talk with y'all in a hot minute. I got to get this out because it's all up in here. So, I said, listen, man, you can be making money at home. I don't care what it is, whether you fix cars, you clean houses, you grow and sell fruit trees and vegetables and shit like, man, I don't care what it is. You don't have to be in here all day. Don't you understand? I'm happy, not because I'm going to be making more money and stuff. I'm going to be happy because they're letting me free. That means I'm going to get my guaranteed days off, my holidays off, my 3-day weekends, all of that, my freedom. Be off in only 8 hours, not 16 every day, not 12 every day. So I'm happy about my freedom. Because I told him, hey, Superman 42.0, I told him, man, you can be making this same money that you make in here out there on your own. They got the system, I'm going to say, got our mind so enslaved that they think that we have to depend on them to make a living. We have to. And out of all these 3.5 years I've been telling this dude, man, it's months, man, that I make just as much money at home as I do at work. It's sometimes I will bring home a check from work, but I made just as much money, either give or take, what I do at home. And they wonder, like when I was off ill and sick, my job wasn't paying me. It's certain people that, y'all, we don't talk. My job was not paying me when I was off for 3 months. I was paying myself. I still got bills to pay. Me and Lady Leia still got to pay for this house. I got to kick mine in too. Where did that money come from? Hustling. You got to grow, sell. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you do. So this dude said something, and I must tell you, it was a compliment and a sneak diss at the same time. This will get me. Compliment and sneak diss. Because he kept going back and forth, playing on words. I kept telling him, if that's what you heard out of my mouth, that's not what I meant. I'm not saying I didn't say that, but that's not what I meant. So what I meant was what I just said to y'all. You don't have to work in here all day. You can be at home with your family making money. You got to use your brain besides sitting in front of the damn TV watching the football game. That's where they want your head at. They want you distracted. So you can go be a slave. Okay, you know that saying, I don't mind, it's devil's playground. I don't always believe that. You know why I don't believe that? Because an idle mind is also God's playground. To me. Meaning, sometimes if you just sitting here staring out the window, and it's been times, I let y'all stare out the window with me. It's been times I stare out that window looking at the ducks and the geese and all the wildlife and the beauty and all of that stuff. And I just sit here in awe. But I have a choice to make. I could be sitting here wasting time gazing out the window and start thinking about crime. You know what I'm saying? I can start saying, it'd be easy to kill all of them ducks. Instead of just using an arrow, I just use a 12 gauge and I could just kill them all. You could be thinking like that. You could also be thinking, I don't really care for that tree, and I sure would love to put something else in that spot. Maybe I should sell it. Get your ass up, go dig it up, put it in a pot, and go sell it. So my mind just went from thinking some negative, crazy stuff to something positive and productive. And that's what the system got us doing. They got us distracted. If you watching TV, I don't care what show you like or whatever. I'm not saying don't never watch TV, because even I watch it from time to time. But if that's all you do, you distracted. This was his sneak diss to me. Sneak diss compliment. I'm going to keep it right there. And it was this. Well, man, everybody can't do what you do, man. Everybody ain't got that kind of know-how. Everybody ain't got them skills, bruh. That's what he hit me with. And normally, my response to that would normally be, I'm tired of talking. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying, with a twist. But I thought about it real quick. Number one, this is my great day. I'm happy. I'm promoted in. Money, everything about to happen. This is like you made it to Hollywood to me, right? And I thought about it. Instead of thinking about it in a negative way, like I'm about to split your wig, I thought of it in a positive way. And something I never think about. Everybody can't do what we do here. Everybody can't grow trees, citrus, fruit trees. Everybody can't do that. And I thought about it. Don't think of it in a negative way. Think of it in a positive way. maybe you can't do what I do. So instead of me getting mad, what I did was, man, I've been trying to show you for 3 years. My brother, maybe it's time you learn. I hear y'all talking all that football shit. I do. There's nothing wrong with that. But maybe you should skip a couple of games and like go plant a seed or something or learn a skill. It's other stuff to do besides being here, man. They tell us what to do, when to do it, how to do it. When I'm at home, I do what I want to do. I use my brain to make my money, how I'm going to make my money, where I'm going to make it at, how am I going to promote it. I'm using my own mind. I done sold 3 trees this morning. I just got up good. If y'all keep seeing me touching the screen, that's me talking to people that's purchasing trees and plants. So when you know better, you grow better. See, it's up to you to be ignorant. We got choices in life, and they keep trying to, they give you commercials and they give you all this stuff to say you don't have a choice. The only choice they give you is the ones that they hand to you. They look, Morpheus even did it in the Matrix, right? You take the red pill or the blue pill. He ain't say shit about the green pill. What, man? You got other pills than that. You just giving me 2 choices. So really, Neo was the fool because you should have been like, well, what else you got in your pocket? I want door number 3, Morpheus. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little bit more. I need something else than that. So in life, man, when you at work, they tell you how you gonna make your money, when you gotta punch in and when you gotta punch out and how you gotta do it. They'll call you, hey, you taking too long, you need to come back. Or you need, when I'm here, I don't have to do that. So even commercials make it so you feel that you get to either pick a damn Milky Way or a damn Almond Joy. They Coke or Pepsi. They ain't said nothing about Fanta. They just give you just a couple of choices. You know what? Have you ever been online? For instance, no, we ain't got to go online, at a nursery. You at a garden nursery. And at that garden nursery, they only give you a certain kind of apple trees at your nursery, certain kind of pears, certain kind. But then when you go online and we talk to each other on YouTube, right? Somebody is growing Barbados cherries. Somebody is growing mangoes. We like, where the hell do you get a mango? Where in the world do you get a Barbados cherry? What do they taste like? Not because it won't be in your area. It's just because people only give you certain choices. I'm not that kind of person. I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. I don't like being controlled by stuff or people. I don't. So, long story short, when you know how to grow stuff, whether it's in your garden or it's in your skill set, I don't care. Like I say, I don't care whether you fixing cars, you making clothes. I see a lot of girls that do the makeup. They know how to put that stuff on and hairs and all that. It don't matter. You doing it. That's your business. That's what you making your money doing. Nobody can't tell you nothing. So that's what I'm saying. I grow these trees. I know how to grow them. And the more I learn from y'all, the more we learn from each other, we grow better. Not just in the garden, but right here, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? We grow better because what I've learned in the last few years is pretty much how to deal with people a little better. You know? Like I told you, dude at work, instead of me ready to just knock his tooth out, maybe I should just think of it in another way. Maybe he didn't mean it in that way, but I can think of it in a better way. Instead of him sounding like he dissing me, maybe I should look at it as a compliment. You know what I'm saying? So, learning how to deal with people better. But when we get more knowledge, That's the thing that scares the shit out of them people. They don't want us to learn nothing. That's always been uh, a bad thing. They don't want people to have knowledge. They do not. The dumber you are, the more they can make you do. Right? The dumber you be, the more they can make you do. Like, for instance, when you a kid and your mama and your daddy say, don't do that. Why? Because I said so. That means, because at the moment, maybe they don't even know either. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't going to let you know that you might know more than them. I'm going to keep you stupid for now, kid. You know, I'll give you another 6 months to a year, then I'll tell you why I said don't do that. But I'm telling you, the more you don't know, the worse off you are. In any form, way or fashion in life. And that's what I try to tell this dude. Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem. I said, so, man, you want me to teach you how to grow something? Because that's food in your household, man. That's putting money back in your pocket where you ain't got to be here. He said the same thing that he said when I asked him, did he want to know how to take care of bees? Oh, no, I don't grow no plants. Well, stop talking to me, man. Ain't nothing for else to talk about. You mad because I don't have to be my ass up in here waiting for Mazza to hand me no money. Did I bale enough cotton? You the fool for sticking in here. You the fool for having to do that. You know what? In any job right now, I don't care how you look at it, you a sharecropper. How many bales did you bring in today? I don't care what kind of job you got. You are trying to appease your boss. Did I do a good enough job, boss? Can I get an extra quarter since I brought in more? See? But if you make yourself your own boss, you ain't got to go and talk to nobody but God and yourself. See what I'm saying? You get to make those rules on, okay, this old lady, she ain't got that extra 25 cents to give you, but she really want to buy this treat. Lady, go ahead. That's at your discretion. When in one of these stores, if you work for one of these stores, if you ain't got that 25 cents, you got to put that back. Am I lying? Ma'am, you holding up the line. Ma'am, can you put that? Well, I really needed my medicine, but I can't find my quarter. And the people behind you ain't going to loan the old lady the quarter for medicine. They'll just be like this. I wish she hurried the hell up. See? But if you running the business like I do, hey, you buy that tree, I'm going to give you a fig for free. Throw a fig tree in there. Really? Hey, them people come back. That is how I run it. I have the rule. I make the rules. When I used to own property back home, I was like, if you pay your rent on time every month, Christmas and Thanksgiving, I would give the families a free turkey. Only 2 families ever received that. But, you know, and I ain't talking about I was being petty like you missed 3 weeks. So no, I'm talking about some people I had to put out most of the time. But that's what, I don't have to do that. That's not in no contract. That's not nothing. That's kind of, I want you to stay with me. I want you to stay my tenant. You know what I'm saying? If I keep giving you stuff for you to stay, you gonna stay. But it ain't in no contract. That's how you run your own stuff. You have incentives that you give people that you want to do. Like, a girl I used to live over in that house, my landlord gave us free turkey for Thanksgiving and Christmas. What? Yeah. Turkey costs you 68 cents a pound. But to people that really can't afford it because they too busy trying to pay your rent, you got to give something back. And that's where the system got it wrong. That's where the system stopped. They stopped giving back. those Christmas bonuses, holiday bonuses, your work incentive bonuses because you did a good job. They stopped doing that, trying to keep they pockets padded. So when you run your own business, you can make up that kind of stuff. Hey, good morning, Miss Craft. Good morning, Stephanie. I ain't see y'all come here. I'm running my mouth. I wish I could show y'all this constantly. See that? My little Facebook post, constantly. Those are things being sold. Anybody deal with Facebook marketing know what I'm talking about. I've been using them for the last 3 or 4 years. Yeah. You don't have to do stuff the way they set it up anymore. And now it's even easier because I got paid this morning. Somebody asked me, is this tree still for sale? Yeah. Do you take PayPal? Yeah. What's the, give me the address. There go the money. I'll be there to pick it up. You can pick it up whenever the hell you want to. I got the money now. I ain't never seen this person. They ain't never seen me. They put trust in me because this is a person that probably got word of mouth from somebody else. Starduster, how you doing, Starduster 2? I hope you got my email. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here real quick and let y'all know, man, it's up to you on, okay, good. We'll talk about that. It's up to you on, hey, Garden Love, good to see you. I'm just seeing everybody now. I'm gonna get in here. Oh, thank you, mama, daughter, sister. Thank you so much. I'm just now seeing that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, mama, daughter, sister. I just had to throw that out there because so many of us, I got a person that emails me and don't know how to grow anything. This is a grown man. Nothing. I'm talking about when I'm saying this I'm not dissing him. So please don't get that twisted because I'm sure he's watching. Like, what do I do with the seed again? What kind of soil are you talking about? Just dirt in the yard? What? Literally ABCs of gardening. Okay? You know what? I know it sound rough, but I'm gonna tell you what's great about the guy. At least you want to know. You want the knowledge. So I'll walk you through it. I will walk you through it. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, man, damn, the seeds, dude. Get the seeds, get the dirt, do it. Water. I ain't going to be like that. This person wants some knowledge and he asking me, I'm going to give it to him. That's why we here. Part of our problem is keeping knowledge to ourselves. You would know how to do something you won't tell nobody else because you want to have the secret recipe. Man, this ain't what this is about. Maybe I'm in the wrong field, but this ain't what this is about at all. So this to me is about spreading knowledge. But, you know, I'm trying not to go there. I'm not going to go there. Put it like this. People don't want the knowledge because they got us, our mind melted to think that you gonna get the pat on the back. Like, good boy, here's a marshmallow. Right, here's a marshmallow. That good boy. They've been doing this for years, hundreds of years. So when you do get some knowledge on how to escape, okay, you ain't telling nobody else. You like, I'm gonna escape by myself. Bro, where you going? Shh. I'll be right back. Lay down, go to sleep. I'll be right back. I'm going to pee. Okay. You sure? Because you sure got a lot of bags with you. You know? But that's our mindset now. When you know how to do something, part of it be, I ain't telling them how I grow this. Because then they gonna grow it. Then they can do a video, make the video better than mine, make more money than me. See how I just did that? It's easy to be like, I'm going to get more pats on the back. Stop worrying about the damn pats on the back and just do it. Just, man, spread that damn knowledge. Spread as much knowledge as we possibly can. If somebody come to us and be like, man, I really want to, thank you, Garden Realtor. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much for that. If people want the knowledge, we gotta share it. You know what I'm saying? It could be, hey, how did you lose that weight? How did you grow that plant? What making yours grow better than mine? Let me see. I'm trying to think who. Oh, P. Smith said she had some kale, I think it was, and hers wasn't getting that big just recently. So how'd you get your greens like that? Because my kale is only so big and it's been in for a while. First thing I want to do, what did you plant it in? How did you plant it? What do you got it in? What you been feeding it? How often you water it? And share that knowledge on how I got my stuff to look like this. So your stuff can look like this. So we can both eat. Because all the time, see, that's where our downfall come, because I'm over here sneaking and keeping secrets on how I'm doing stuff, how we get jobs. We do that a lot. Hey, bro, man, I heard you got hired on at the post office. Man, what I need to do to get on at the post office? Oh, you just go down there. Oh, for real? Who I talk to? It's this one dude. He got a big old head, big guy. You will see him. That's some dirty shit to me. It's always been and always will be. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, listen, this is what you do. You want to go in here and you want to talk to Miss Cheryl, all right? Tell her Led sent you. And then what you want to do, go in there dressed for an interview. I know it's just you going in there to just sign the damn application. Go in there just for the interview, because sometimes she'll get an interview. That's what you do. You give them the dress for it. Be clean, shave, man. Go in there like you want to work today. Tell them the little secrets. No, don't go in there. If Brenda at the window, just leave. Don't even fill out the application. Like I said, go look for Miss Cheryl. Ask for Miss Cheryl. We don't do that. We don't do that to each other. We do this. Oh, yeah. I had this job for a minute. You just go down there and apply. Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. We do that in everything. We got to stop that stupid shit, because we only want to see ourselves get ahead so we can look down the channel and like, look at them poor sacks of shit. And then put yourself up here and leave them down here and forget your ass was down here with them too. You just stumbled into some good shit. But you ain't going to tell them how you stumbled. You know what I'm saying? You want to see them. Because I'm going to tell you something, what I've learned in my life. You know what? It's even better than the crab in the bucket mentality. To me, it's lost my train of thought with that. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, pretty much. It's how we do each other. Looking down on each other, make yourself feel, oh, that's what it was. Misery loves company. You, the kind of person that loves seeing miserable shit happen to other people, like I told you about the train wreck, love watching people in misery to make yourself feel better. Because you might be miserable, but this dude is maybe a little bit more miserable than you, and make you feel like you doing something special. We need to stop that shit. And listen, I'm not innocent of that my damn self. Watching people suffer to make myself feel a little bit better about what the hell I'm doing in life. It happens. It's human. I ain't saying you ain't supposed to be doing that, because it's human nature. What I'm saying is we have to practice on stopping. So, watching miserable shit ain't always healthy for us either. Even though it make you feel better, it's temporary. I'm going to get in here real quick and then I'm going to get out. Let me see. I missed everything. Good night. Y'all been going to town. Ooh. All right, everybody saying good morning. Thank you, pretty eyes. Everybody saying congratulations. Thank you. Listen, y'all don't even want to know what this means to me. Because it's not that I'm going to make more money. It's none of that. It's I'm going to be free. I'm going to be free to be in my garden. Y'all ever see, why a lot of my videos, well, all of my videos be random, just like this one? Because I don't know when I'm going to be able to do them. I can't set no time. Like, okay, every week at 3:30, I'm going to be on going live, and this is what we're going to talk about. I can't do that. Because my job I might supposed to get off at 4 o'clock, and then they say, yeah, go help Jones. That's another 3 hours. Right there, easy. Then once you're done helping Jones, go help Bennett. Ugh. I go to work in the dark, I come home in the dark. Not just because it's daylight saving time either. So, Darius Dawsina said, what's up, Led? I have a question. I live in zone 7, and my citrus trees are in my basement in zone 7. Okay. My citrus trees are in my basement. We're overwatered and now dropping leaves. What can I do to save them? I'm going to, listen, I can only tell you what I do. In the wintertime, I put my trees in my garage. I put all my citrus trees, well, the ones in the pot, in the garage. They drop their leaves till they bucket naked. You might have one little leaf hanging off like that dude trying to hold on to his hairline. You might have 1 or 2 leaves left by spring. Some of the limbs done dried off, broke off, and all you got is this big ass stick with 1 little leaf on it. Your tree gonna be fine. People panic about that all the time. You will have a whole garage floor or basement floor full of leaves. Whole basement floor full of leaves that you gotta keep cleaning up. Your citrus is gonna be fine. I promise you that. Don't water them. Go in there and water them with like a shot glass of water, 2 shot glasses of water, maybe once a week, every 2 weeks. That's what I do. And some of them I don't water them worth a damn, depending on how big of a bucket it's in. If it's like a 2-gallon bucket, maybe a shot glass of water. Other than that, they pretty much kind of hibernating, even though they're evergreen. In your situation, they're not evergreens. See, that's what messed people up. They're evergreens in the place that they supposed to be. In your house, in zone 7, my house in zone 8A, it's not an evergreen. It's going to drop some leaves. And everybody panic when the leaves turn yellow. People panic when the leaves start dropping and the fruit buds drop. Don't panic. Don't panic. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you, I just got through talking about holding back secrets. My friend Claudio asked, he said his fruit tree hadn't bloomed in a long time. What can he do? And I told him, I'm going to tell you one of my secrets, and I'm going to tell y'all, it's 57 people in the house that I can see right now. I'm going to tell you right now my secret why all my trees go to blooming like crazy and fruiting like crazy. Swallow. That went down the wrong pipe. My citrus tree. Here's my secret. I don't do shit to the tree. Hold on, because y'all have heard that one, but you ain't heard this. I will let that tree dry down to the bone. Citrus now, just my citrus. Let it dry to the bone till it's curling up like a damn piece of bacon and 1 leaf is left and it's curled. Then water the shit out of it, full of fish emulsion, chicken poop. Once it look like it's on the brink of death, ain't no leaves hardly left, everything curled up, drowned it. Now you try to kill it. You hear me? fish emulsion, 511, chicken manure, everything organic, and just go to town with it. Go crazy with it. Water the shit up. Like they say, oh, citrus don't like wet feet. They do when they about to die. Okay? See, there's rules to this shit. The people don't. They just tell you what's on the back of that tag. And you know what Diva Jones said? Stop paying attention to them tags. I said that years ago. Stop paying attention to them tags. Thank you, Diva. Them tags is so standard and so across the board, that don't mean shit at your house. That's what that tree is supposed to do wherever the hell it came from. Oh, you gotta mate it with only this tree. Bull to the shit. You hear me? So remember, don't panic on these citrus trees. People be talking about some, you gotta spray it with this, you gotta hit it with that, you gotta do this to it, then bring some get some what's that shit? Epsom salts. And don't. If it's winter time, like now, across the board, leave that sucker alone. I guarantee you, and if you don't believe me, ask everybody I show. Ask Claudia what happened to his tree. This man ain't had fruit in years. He kept panicking. He kept calling me, Led, I don't know, man. It looked like it's pretty bad. All the leaves is coming off. It's dying, man. I said, send me a picture. Picture still look like this. Leave it alone. Few days later, Led, I'm telling you, man, it's bad. All the leaves fall off. The wind is blowing the leaves. What now? Send me a picture. Send me a picture, and then it started looking like this here. It started looking a little bit like that. I said, okay, Claudia, my brother, water the shit out of it. Put the water hose on it and leave it. Leave it till the grass can't soak up no more water. Keep on putting fertilizer on it. Fertilizer, 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 fertilizer. Pile it up. Watch what happens. Your fruit tree is going to do this. I'm going to show y'all. I'm glad I brought these in. I'm going to show you what happens when you do that. It'll be easier if I bring you over here. This is the ruby red grapefruit. Ruby red grapefruit only had one. It was so damn good. Lady Led is not a grapefruit fan, but she like ruby reds, and even then she kind of because she'd be like, oh, they smell like armpit. Okay, I get you. But she loved this one. It was so sweet. It was sweet like an orange. So she said, whatever you do, make sure that one lives. I dried that sucker to the bone, like I just told y'all. And most of the leaves fell off. And then I hit that sucker with some banana water, some 511, some chicken poop, eggshells, carpet shit. The eggshells still down in it. Look here. Eggshells still down in it. Ashes. Can y'all see that? Wood ash, you name it. And now look. All over this tree is buds. All over this tree is new growth and little buds. Everywhere them doggone branches broke off, dried up like a sausage, is new buds. New fruiting buds. All over the tree. Now, let me get that out of my nose and out of my pores. That's my secret. You know where I got that from? I got that from a book I read years ago. And it didn't make no sense to me what they did. It still don't make sense to me. So I can't explain why it works. And some of y'all probably have heard this before. Have you ever heard an older person say, when your fruit tree ain't fruiting, go out there and take a hammer to it, or I don't know, a pole, a pipe, something, and just beat the shit out of the trunk and watch what happened the next season? Have anybody ever heard that? Anybody ever heard that? Please put a heart symbol or something. Thank you, Jay Falk. I appreciate you, my friend. I'm way behind. Oh my God. Thank you, Garden Realtor. Thank you, mama, daughter, sister. I'm running past it. Anybody heard of that before? Old school? None of that shit makes no sense. You go out there and beat your tree to death because it didn't give you fruit this year? Wait. You domestically abusing your tree because it didn't cook you dinner. So to me, it didn't make sense. It just sounded like some old crazy old man, doing, because he's probably doing that to his wife, what? No apples? Bitch, get in the kitchen. You doing that to the tree? So in my head, because this book is like from the 30s or the 50s or something, right? It's old. I wish I still had it. It's upstairs now. I wish I had it down here so I could show it to you. Friend of mine gave it to me. But to me, seeing that the old lady that gave it to me, she was sweet, but she was old. She gave it to me. I see you like the garden, so here's a book. Rest her soul, because she passed away just recently. She gave me a book. You can see it's like one of them old Betty Crocker cookbooks with the cover is about that thick. And the pages is real like thin, like onion paper thin. That's an old ass book where I don't care what kind of grease you drop on it. It just stain it a little, but the words don't melt away. Old book. So to me, looking at the woman that gave it to me, looking at how old the book is, it reminded me of my mama's old Betty Crocker cookbook that was in the plaid, red and black plaid, where everything was cooked with bacon grease, lard, shit that we know now that just might kill you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not listening to none of this crazy shit in this book because, I still got that my mama Betty Crocker book too. Some of them ingredients was just wrong. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just take a little bit of my husband's motor oil and just grease that pan. No, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 30s and 40s and 50s, they did some strange shit. So these days, things a little bit different and we're a little bit more knowledgeable, like I was saying earlier. So part of that, I kept hearing that shit over and over. And now to me, some legends have a little bit of truth to it. Now, them old timers could never tell you the science behind why that works, and I still don't know. But I learned by accident. I learned years ago on my other land when I wasn't taking care of some of that shit, where I bought too much stuff where I can't take care of it, and it done dried up like a sausage. And then I'm like, oh my God, I don't want my root. Oh, I had a Moral Blood orange tree, did the same thing. That sucker never fruited. Never. I had several other trees too, but that was one of the main ones. I got a video of it too. I finally watered it. Oh, please don't die. Here, have some food, have some water, have some food. Oh my God, I paid too much money for you. Got the biggest, reddest, most beautiful Moral Blood oranges, and I cut it all open at Christmas time. You will see the video, little Christmas music behind it. I sat there before anybody else woke up and ate that. Everything that I almost killed produced abundance amount of fruit. Where everything else that was healthy, it was like, okay, I'll give you a couple of lemons. Okay, I'll give you a couple of oranges. But everything that I almost choked to death, like, you go, give me your wallet. It's in my back pocket. Everything gave me fruit just like this. Everything I did that to. So, okay, LaJandra, it's good to see you. Go get that money. Make that money. Don't let that money make you. If you can tell me the name of that movie. So, that's my secret. Ta-da. Choke that sumbitch to death and then let it come back to life. Players Club. There you go. I knew every woman in the house was gonna know that one. Cause that's some real game. That's some true game in real life right there. Make that money. Don't let that money make you. I should have titled that for this video. because it describes everything I said in the beginning. He letting that, my friend letting that money make him. I'm not. I'm going to go and finish stripping and get my nursing degree. Shit, you got me stuck. So I'm sorry, let me get back here. Nubia Smith, yes, if we need to drink the tea, you can order it online. I must have missed something. I know people with tumors disappear. Yeah, I missed something big time here. Sure, right, yep, I missed a lot. I'm sorry, everybody, for not being in here. I just had so much to say and get off my chest real quick. I really, really want to read all of this because y'all killing it. Soursop is delicious. I had 2 soursops I brought from Florida. They did not like it here. They didn't like it in the house. They didn't like it in the garage. They only liked it when it was like 100 and something degrees, and I couldn't cater to that. So that's a good plant, healthy plant, medicinal plant. Great fruit. The fruit is incredible because I had the fruit when I was in Florida, but I can't cater to it. That's another video, but I'm going to put it in this one. Folks, I'm going to tell you something right now. Get this. Remember I made a big stank about this, I just watered it too. I made a big stank about this mango tree, this Cary mango. Yeah, my soursop been dead, Miss Cheryl. Dead. I made a big stink about this Cary mango. And it's supposed to be the most cold hardy, one of the most cold hardy mangoes you can buy. I promise you, if this mango don't make it, I'm done with mangoes. That is being said, I'm gonna say this. I'm done with this kind of stuff. If it ain't gonna grow here, it just ain't gonna grow here. People, let's be realistic too. Realistic gardening. Some stuff you just going to have to buy, trade, and barter. That is what the whole trade and barter system was built on. We got to remember that. You can't grow everything on your damn land, so don't feel like you're a failure because you didn't grow mangoes. Because trust, that's kind of was in here for a minute. I done tried 4 different kind of mangoes. It's supposed to be super cold hardy, and they don't do it. You can't grow everything. That is where you say, hey, my friend Dan, Food Forest Permaculture down there, Dan grow mangoes. Chef Dagger steps on mangoes just going to his car. Chef, hey Dan, hey, what's up, man? Led, do me a favor. Hey, send me some of them mangoes, and I'm gonna send you some of these fig trees. Can you do that? Can we? Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't grow everything. I'm done. I told y'all that last summer. So don't feel like no failure just because growing mangoes or soursop or Barbados cherries don't work for you. Just don't feel bad, okay? Just move on and barter with, we're networking. That's what this is. This whole YouTube thing, man, we living in great times. I'm networking with people across the world right now. Lionheart, 84 over in Europe. I can go all around the world, the globe. That I can talk to people like, hey, so where you get them monkey hand bananas at? Oh yeah, Philippines. Can you send me some of them? You understand what I'm saying? Not monkey hand, praying hand bananas. That's what I said, monkey hands. But you understand what I'm saying? Can't grow everything in your garden. Stop trying to do it. I'm not gonna say stop trying it. You experiment, but don't sit there and feel like a failure and put all your energy into some shit that the odds of it not making it is high. And if it does make it, it's not producing like it's supposed to because it's barely living in your climate, in your area. Don't feel bad about that. Me, I'm done with that. I'll leave that to all the new folks and the pros that know how to do it. I'm growing what I know. Grow what you know. That's all I'm worried about. If it work, fine. If not, I'm not going to keep worrying about it. So, I didn't want to keep y'all on here all day. I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, because for this last 3.5 years, see, it's hard for me to say I've been tortured because a person in a lesser position won't take it that way. They'll take it as I'm rich man problems. You ever hear that? Rich man problems? While I'm sitting here talking about I've been tortured making good money at the post office. They've been torturing me. If I said that same complaint to a dude that ain't got nowhere to live, you know what I'm saying? Let's put it like this. They gave me a hard time for 3 years. I'm not going to say torture. I worked my ass off for 3 years. Give me even better words. I wish it was really gone. Wish the ass would just dissipate. But I worked it off for 3 years. I earned it. When they told me, I didn't say, yes, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, master. That's not what I said. Everybody else was like, yes. You know what I said? It's about motherfucking time. My boss looked at me like, I just was like, you know what I'm saying? This is why. Because I earned it. Y'all ain't gave me shit. Y'all ain't gave me shit. You gave me an opportunity. I did the rest. I earned what I have. Y'all opened the door and let me come in. And I thank you for that. I've already thanked you for that in the beginning. But what I've done since that day one to now, I earned that. I done that. Showing up to work every day, staying every day, come home and see my wife sleep in the bed. You understand what I'm saying? You know how that hurts me? My dinner sitting cold on the damn table because I'm dragging in at 9 o'clock at night because I'm delivering somebody's bed slippers. Man, think about that. I sacrifice. So when I said it's about damn time, I meant what I said and I'm not taking it back. I earned it. She looked at me and I looked at her like, I can see if you just gave it to me and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm new, I don't get it. Thank you. My thank you for this opportunity was in my interview. Those cold days that y'all see, do me a favor. Please do me this favor. Close your eyes and think of this. All of those ice cold days, rainy days, days where it's 110 degrees outside, days where it's cloudy, days where it's windy, days where it's a tornado, all that shit coming, and y'all, the newsman, nobody's supposed to be outside today. If you're caught, stay in your homes, or tornado evacuation, flood evacuation. Guess who was at work? Your boy. You know how many times I had to do my whole route different because it's trees falling down everywhere from a tornado that hit in that area, high winds, floods. I was delivering your mail and delivering your packages. You don't get a day off for that. During those tornadoes, true story. We had a fire drill, not a drill. We had a fire. What was that, last week? Me and my friend were just talking about it. We stayed outside for almost 2 hours. It was a real fire. So I'm thinking, they definitely gonna let us go home. Some shit done burn up. No, you ain't. After the 5 people came and they fixed all that and rinsed it all down, okay, y'all come in here and hurry up. But it's smoke. Come on. Let's go. That was all that meant for me was this gonna be a long day. So when they had us standing there, I just called Lady Led. Baby, just go ahead, get you and the boys something to eat. Don't cook nothing. Just go and get you and the boys something to eat. I'm gonna grab something while I'm out here on the road. You know how many those conversations we have? So that's how I felt. I earned it. Just like you earn it. Some of the stuff you gotta understand, y'all. Some of the stuff is a gift, but not from your boss. It's a gift from God to me. Okay? You earn that shit. Everybody always keep thinking you didn't earn certain things. Man, you put in the work. You earned it. Stop giving all your credit to some other person that really ain't what they just helped you in the beginning. That was the help. You did the rest. My daughter thanked me because she almost done with college. Baby, all I did was pay for it. I didn't have to go in there every day, wake up, study, do all. You done that part. You already thanked me when I paid for it. But you deserve that, man. You take the credit for your own shit. You did it. And when people don't think like that and they think they always got to go shake somebody's hand, hugging on somebody, oh, thank you. No. Don't always work that way. We take too much credit away from him and give it to some dude. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for this opportunity. He didn't give you that opportunity. He did. I'm just saying, y'all know I don't get all religious or whatever spiritual. I'm just saying, we give the wrong people credit all the time. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to stop because I go on for days. I'm in a good mood. A lot of good stuff is happening today. I just purchased a giant Fuyu persimmon tree, and it should be here any minute if it ain't already on my porch. I'm going to sell a couple of trees out here on Facebook Market momentarily, hopefully. And it's a good day. Freedom. No more working every day. Oh, Lord God. No more overtime forced. Somebody telling me what I got to do. I can't stand that. That's why I do my stuff on my own, because what I'm trying to do is just like trying to crank up a lawnmower. Crank up a lawnmower. You keep hearing right now, at the beginning, that lawnmower ain't doing nothing. But you keep cranking it every now and then, at the end you do that, it get you happy, and then it cut off. That's where I am. I'm like, oh, I can hear it. Oh, it's giving you hope that it's going to be started soon and you're going to be cutting the grass. What I mean by that is working for yourself and not having to depend on somebody else. That's how close I am. Where I want to do less of their work and more of my own. And I'm right there. I can hear the engine still. Speed buggy. I can hear it. Now I got even more freedom to keep cranking that son of a bitch till it start. So that's why I'm sorry I'm getting emotional, because I'm happy. I'm free. You understand? It ain't always about money. Like I told that sucker at work, man, it ain't always about money. Shit, it ain't always about money. It's about freedom. Your own time to make your own decisions. Some people, and what he said, when he said everybody can't do what you do, everybody ain't got those type of life skills. You know what? Yes, you do. You just got to learn them. If you ain't willing to learn, that's your own damn fault. But don't blame it on other people. Don't blame your misery on other people. And I'm going to say this. Some people which is hard to believe, but I think somewhere in their DNA, they've been trained, their DNA has been trained to be another gear in the machine, so much so, because I don't care what nobody say, when you train somebody in the mind, that'll go down into their kid. It becomes some kind of genetics. There's no science to it, and they still trying to figure it out. I got 2 instances of this, and I'm gonna tell you right now. True story. I'm gonna say a friend of my nephew, okay? My nephew's father got in a motorcycle accident, and this piece of his ear is missing, okay? Right at the tip. Well, my nephew was born. He was born, that one little tip missing. Stick with me. When I was younger and I had the high top fade, I used to put a part in my hair that you can probably still see. I used to do it with some old rusty clippers too, right? So that rusty clipper used to eat into the meat, and it left a scar on my head just like this, like I used to have my little whip around my little whip part. It's still there to this day. Little Ed has that same fucking part. Coincidence? Think about that. So some of the things that we do in life, whether it's an accident, a trauma, or something traumatic happened to you, it's being discovered that same trauma comes out in your kids and they have nothing to do with that shit. Now, I've heard of this for years, but actually seeing it with my own eyes is different. I can see it and prove it now. I can't make this shit up. And if my nephew was old enough, I would put him on a video. Now the YouTube stuff has changed. I would show you him and his daddy. Same ear, same piece, gone. That don't got shit to do with DNA, or does it? So to me, the same traumas that we lived through fresh off the boat is still in us. It's still in us. So some of the conditionings that we've went through over all these years is still in us. So if you was whipped and you was finally broken to just say, this, I'm just another gear in the machine and this is how I'm going to stay alive, so I don't care. Whatever to keep the master off my back or keep my boss off. It went from my master off my back to keep my boss off my back. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I'm told. Some people are just that, and you have to accept them for being just that. Some people, I would be a terrible prisoner. That's why I stopped doing crime. You know why? Because if I end up in jail, I will spend my whole sentence in that prison doing this, looking at every crack and crevice. I will be the motherfucker that never stops trying to escape. Because I'm not just going to say, well, I'm in here. Oh, well. No. I'm not that gear in your system. And y'all ain't either. Some of us are just built for that. And he seems to be one of them. He's happy with just coming to work every day and doing whatever he told like a good boy. I'm not that guy. I'm clearly sure y'all ain't never shook hands with me, but just watching these videos, you've seen enough to know I'm not that guy. I'm not. I got questions. Once you tell me to do something, I'm going to ask you for what though? One thing, either you got to use the scanner and scan every package in the morning. Okay, why? Just scan them. You got to tell me why. I might be helping you with some kind of crime. I don't know. Same thing happened with Enron back in the day, remember? Ask no questions, I tell you no lies. Now all of them, some of my bitches is in prison. Your boss sent down a letter. He said, mail this and only let Susan see it. For what? Don't ask no question. No, you mail it. That would have been me. The boss gonna fire you. Well, I need to go fill out some resumes. Tell him I won't be in the work tomorrow. Forget that, man. You better tell me what you doing. Too much crime happens these days in a lot of these places and corporations and businesses, and somebody is using you as a stupid mule for their silly ass agenda. I got questions. If you go through life without questions, you the fool. For whatever happened to you, you the fool. Now, I'm not that dude, and some people don't like me because I'm like, man, you better tell me a little bit more information than that. No, I've been that kid already. Hey, man, hey, come on, get in the car. I'm the dude looking in the window like, who car is this? Man, come on, we about to ride on these fools. Wait a minute. Where the keys at? How is this car started without the keys in it? Man, get in. Who gun is that? Hey, I'm going to stay to the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm the dude. I wasn't good at crime. I got too many questions. You know, why are we taking his wallet? Man, would you just get it? But no, but why? He old. Man, would you just... You got to give me more information about... You know, with crime, it's just do what you told, get that bank, get that money. No, I got too many questions. So how come we on this side of the town and we on the west side instead of the east side? Man, would you just get in the car? No, sir. I was a proper criminal. I wasn't a good criminal. So I got too many questions. Y'all, I want to say thank y'all so much for having patience with me for all these dang on years. Y'all been watching me in my uniform for years. I've been digging and planting trees and plants and shrubs and food and everything with my postal uniform on. Almost made me want to go to leaking real quick because it's just, damn, started from the bottom, now we here. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. If I could tell y'all a story of how all this shit happened in the first place, good Lord, you wouldn't believe none of it. It would all sound like I made this shit up for entertainment purposes only. But damn, thank you guys. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Because some of this stuff, and some people did leave like, this dude crazy. I dig it. I understand. But thanks for hanging out with me, banging out with me all these years, because it's been a trip. And y'all been right here with me to see all this crazy shit. So thank you so much for everything. I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to show you something real quick. All of these, I ain't going to show these names, but all these little blue dots, the open ones over here, is people wanting to buy more stuff. If you're familiar with Facebook Market at all, I'm going to go and sell some stuff. And get out of here and enjoy my day. I might even go for a walk. Plant a tree. If my tree is out here, I'm planting it. Because I wanted to show y'all something, but I was in too much of a rush. I found that chocolate, that chocolate persimmon, I planted that. And then I got a little baby giant Fuyu persimmon. It was just so little that it pissed me off. And it's because of what I did. I bought another one. I sell that little one and buy another one. That's how that works. Okay. Somebody said, what's my Facebook? It's Land Farmer 73. Same thing. I really want to thank all of you. Let's see. Sleepless in Carolina say, I don't know we're celebrating. I joined late. It's okay. It ain't that serious. Thanks, Lynn. We all came from somewhere. Yes, we did. We all came from somewhere. We all got our game from somewhere. And everybody in here, I'm going to say this. And because I've been getting this question a lot. Do me a favor. Good morning, Miss Linda. How you doing this morning? Do me a favor, please. For all of everybody watching this right now, don't sell yourself short on these videos that y'all do. Don't sell yourself short and don't force it. The reason I'm saying this because I get a lot of questions. I promise to you, emails, how do you grow your channel? How do you reach your base? All of that stuff. There is no recipe for it for me. I don't know what everybody else do. All I can say is the more you force it, the less happens. Just like in life, when you force stuff don't really go as planned. Man, this is my information to everybody on how to grow your channel. All those watch hours and all that weird shit. Want to know something? I don't know how that works. I never have or cared. Go on there, man, and just do what you do. Be yourself. Stop worrying about your numbers, because I hear a lot of channels worried about numbers. I hear the word numbers up 100 times or more within an hour's time. If you're doing an hour's time. Numbers, watch hours. I keep hearing that over and over. Man, just be yourself. Show people what you're doing. If they like it, they're going to like it. If they don't, they won't. There's no secret recipe to this shit. It's not. It's just come in here, man, have a good time with the people that's hanging out with you like we doing now, and then go on about your life. Cut the camera off, go on about your life. Go find new experiences to share with your friends. But sitting here for an hour and 2 hours talking about, so we got to get our hours up and our hours, and we got to network. No, just be yourself. Make friends. There you go. Instead of network, make friends. Make friends on here. Share knowledge. Cut up. Have a good time. Have a good time with it. So this is for the people, if you end up watching this whole video, because this is at the end, I don't have a secret recipe, and that's why I haven't answered your emails on those questions. I don't have a secret recipe. I don't know how to get hours up. I don't know how to get subscribers. All I know is I'm about to make this video about planting these doggone cabbages, and some people gonna watch it and some people ain't. That's all I know. And if y'all see how many people ask me this question, that's why I'm kind of addressing them all at one time. I don't know. Just come in, have a good time, and make some friends. Your friends gonna always want to come hang out with you, or just see what you're talking about. Come and peek in real quick. That's all. Stop everybody trying to, and I can't knock people for trying to turn it into a business. But when I watch some of those channels, or I subscribe to some of the channels that people refer me to, and I go and I check them out, it just seems like if I keep hearing, let's get those numbers up, thumbs up, get them numbers up, watch hours, it feels so cold to me. I can't even listen to what you spitting, because I feel like I'm in a test at school, and pencils down, everybody, show of hands, pencils down. That's how I feel when I'm in your chat rooms or one of those videos. I feel like I'm being tested, or I feel like I'm being challenged. And it just, and then for the most part, the filler conversation, it really ain't nothing there to talk about. You ain't talking about nothing. So it seems like when a lot of these channels get nervous, they say, hi, hit the thumbs up, make sure you like, subscribe. If you came in, you better like and subscribe or get out. It's weird to me. And that scares people. And I watch as those comments in some people's room, people get nervous with that shit. And I'm a person, I'm bad at taking tests. All you gotta do is say, hey, Led, drink this coffee. Okay, no problem. It's a test. How long do I got? My nerves, I can't drink it. I might even throw up. I feel like I'm being tested or challenged. So I get nervous in your chat room instead of feeling like I'm at home and I'm about to listen to some good stuff and we about to share some knowledge. I will watch a million videos people don't even know. I watches all of y'all videos every day, but I'm driving so I can't comment. But some of those videos, I don't want to comment because I'm too scared that I might say the wrong word. I might put too many emojis like y'all know I do. I don't know. You got too many rules in here. So that make me feel uncomfortable to the point I'll just watch and listen. I'll watch until I hear, hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Pencils down, hands up. Show your hands. Test is over. Pass them to the left. But you said hands is up. So for everybody that emailed me that, I hope this answered your question. I don't know how it works. Those people do. I don't. I still don't even know the rules about the kids. All I know is that keep your kids out your channel. So I don't really have no little kids no more, so I ain't got to worry about that. But man, if they cut me off because my niece ran behind me or something, that's the end for me. Because I just show you my life. I just show you what I do. And if my niece or my nephew, one of my babies run around me because they're part of my life, and you two want me to, man, then my time is up. Then I'm being fake because I'm making my baby stay out the room so I can talk to y'all. That ain't realistic to me. And that's what I try to do, just be as realistic as I can. Be myself. So, all right. What happened to Foster? I seen somebody say, congratulations, Foster. Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. Foster, congrats. Oh, thank you, my friend. That was to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Steffi's Garden. I like the garden community. Getting knowledge, sharing is caring. Yes, it is. Just hanging out and we just sharing information like we always do. Hidden Harvest Grow Light said, I'm building an off-grid. I'm building off-grid. Congratulations to you then. And good luck. Let me see. Foster Family Fun. Yep, have to learn. I've been learning right in my backyard this year. Yes, yeah. There you go. That's all to it, y'all. That's all to it. It's huge. I'm missing something. We are garden families connected by our roots. Jerome Sanders, I like that. We are garden families connected by our roots. I really like that. I keep wanting to say Hidden Valley Ranch. Shit. Does that mean I'm hungry? Because I'm telling you, I done cut back and I'll tell y'all about the weight loss in another video. Me and Bull, we still at it. So, Diva Jones jumped in. So we all doing this. Whew. But you see, Hidden Harvest Grow Lights, I was about to call him Hidden Valley Ranch. I'm hungry as sin right now. So, thank you, my friends. Say, want my email address. I'm going to put it in here for you, okay? You know good and well you getting hungry. I done changed your whole name. Your emoji just turned into some ranch dressing. But I gotta stay steadfast. I gotta be right. I gotta get back in my sexy drawers. I got a lot of Lady Liz said, stop telling people about your sexy drawers. I said, baby, they need to know. I got goals. I got goals. You know, I want my boys in some silk. Let me see. Let me see. Level 3 at yahoo.com. There it is for you, hidden up. Damn it. Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. I'm about to say it again. There you go, Hidden Valley Ranch. I'm sorry, my friend. It's just my hunger pains. I'm like the Hulk, but with hunger. I don't gotta get angry. I start getting hungry. I start turning green on you. Shit. Let me see. Original Turtle just here to share. That's all to it. Have a good time. You know, I don't put it like this. When I go on one of those, okay, let me see. Starduster led, today is my birthday. You said it was a good day. Certainly. Oh, said it was a good day. It certainly is. Much love to you. Happy birthday, Starduster 2. Happy birthday to you. I wish Lady Cheryl you could hear her sing it to you right now. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let me see. Not happy birthday. Happy birthday, Star Duster 2. Happy birthday, little lady. Happy birthday. What is you now, 17? Because 17 years old, you almost can drive. You almost can go to the bar. So, hey, y'all, yeah, Lady Cheryl, I know you be blowing. Oh, I could have Lady 511, Miss New Orleans Garden. She could sing it to you. I wish some kind of way I could get their voice through here so you can hear it, because I know they be blowing. I'll be singing right along with them. Happy birthday. If I had a voice, I would sing it myself, but I would shatter your eardrum. So, here at the Harvest Grove Lights, happy birthday. Little Slice of Paradise Homes there, happy birthday. Hey, Hidden, there I go. It's a Little Slice of Paradise. Thank you. Hey, Frederick Crow. Thank you, everybody. What a wonderful day. It is a wonderful day. Wonderful day. Wonderful week. When somebody, I kind of feel like you've been playing a lottery for years and you finally hit. You didn't quite hit for the 274 million, but you hit good enough like to pay off your credit cards or to pay off a car. That's how, and have a little something left over to go on vacation. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. You see how I'm always looking like this? You want to know why? Because I've been stretching these contacts for so long, for over a year, 2 years. This has been 2 years. I keep coming there and saying, yeah, I need some samples. Y'all got some samples? I'm supposed to have a doctor's appointment soon. And yeah, I'll be with the crackhead itch. I got a doctor's appointment soon. I just wanted to wonder if I could borrow some samples. I've been doing that for 2 years. Oh, sure, no problem. How many you need? How many you got? I kid you not. Because the price of vision insurance, the vision insurance is cheap. They took our vision insurance. I was paying something like $10 a paycheck for the best vision insurance. They took that. So now I got to come out of pocket for the exam. And anybody that wear glasses know the exam, and then because I wear glasses, contact, both, and the exam. I'm like, I know this is bad on me. I know. Don't judge me. But the price that they say for the eye exam, the contacts and the glass, that's why I still wear them same busted up ass glasses y'all been seeing me in. This is why. Because I'll be like, shit, I can get me a couple trees. I can spend that money on some trees. Spring is coming. I can't spend that money on no contacts. I can just go ask the lady, because, I got to get my trees. I'll be doing that. I know it's bad. But it's the truth. I'm not lying right now. That's the God's honest truth. And my wife be like, that's stupid. I know, but baby, you can't see. I know. I can see a little bit out of this eye. But like I said, I got the persimmons on their way right now. Can't see shit. But I'm getting them trees and I'm putting them suckers in the ground. There you go. So the Miss Lady for real say all 3 of my children wear glasses. See? Ooh, I can't imagine paying for that. See, mine, I'm worried about little Lead. Little Lead wear glasses. Man, that's all my money gone. It's either him or me. He got a whole life ahead of him. I don't want him running into shit. I've done my part. I know this world good enough now where I can kind of gauge it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got to see everything. I kind of be like, I know that's a red light. That is the shape of human down there. I'm pretty sure that's a dog. See what I'm saying? He ain't got that knowledge yet of the world. So he need glasses, and I can kind of feel it out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be like this. Sir, this is not my mail. Oh, for real? I'm ever so sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, this go next door. Oh, so that's a 3, not an 8. No. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be okay. I'll feel my way around better than he can. So I can do without the glasses. But now that insurance about to kick in, listen to me. I'm not a fashionable man. I don't wear name brand nothing. I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm not paying the money. But I'm telling you, when this federal insurance kick in, you might see some glasses in there on the side say Gucci. Gucci or something. I'm telling you. So what's the dude? Some Randy Jacksons from the American Idol. Something. You gonna see something fly. So cause I'm be able to see. I'm gonna celebrate my sight. Shit. I've earned it. Shit, Nike symbol on the side of my shit. I'm gonna go hard with my eyeballs. I might even get the LASIK surgery. Man, go off up in there and make me see stuff, son. I'm going hard with my eyes. Everybody else be like, man, I'm buying me the flyest ride. I'm gonna buy the flyest eyeballs that money can buy. These eyes gonna be sitting on 22s, you hear me? Watch. Oh, my glasses gonna have spinners on them joints. So I'm sorry, y'all. It's early. It's early in the morning. I'm happy. Okay. Let me see. It's always good to see folks like this here. Let me see. There we go. So, anyway, let me get out of here, y'all. Let me get out of here because I've been on here way too long. I just wanted to let y'all know what's popping off. Woo! Sleepless in the Carolinas said glasses and contacts. Amen. Lady Wisdom speaks. Said nice. Nubia Smith, Miss Craft. I'm just gonna go down the line and see everybody in the house. Foster Family Fun said, thank you, Led. I accept that advice and appreciate it. Going to keep being ourselves and putting out these videos, documenting my journey. So I'm just gonna name off everybody that was in the house with us today that I can see. Foster Family Fun, Sleepless in the Carolinas, some asshole named Police Officer that I got rid of. Lady Wisdom Speak, Nubia Smith, Miss Craft, Hidden Harvest, Grow Lights, Hidden Valley Ranch, Nubia Smith, Original Turtle, Sophie B, Flying Markle, Sleepless in the Carolinas. I might say your name a few times. Miss Lady for Real, Lisa Ann, Hidden, Miss Cheryl's Organic Food Force, Miss Lady Cheryl, Miss Craft, Sophie B, Adam Ness, my brother, the Miss Lady for Real. Let's keep going. Suzette Mukes, Miss Finance is in the house. Tanya Tucker, Miss Tanya Tucker, it's so good to see you. Elvira Mack, Star Duster 2, happy birthday, Star Duster 2. Let me keep going. I'm just keep going up the list. Miss Pretty Eyes, Sleepless in the Carolinas. Let me keep on going. Miss Mama Butterfly. I didn't even see you in the house. How you doing today, Miss Lady Ma'am? Cheryl's Organic Food Force. She always need a second mention. Original Turtle. Lady Wisdom Speaks Academy. How you doing, Miss Lady Wisdom Speaks? Good to see you. Coasting Container Gardening, Nubia Smith. Just going down the list with everybody that was hanging out with us this morning, y'all, because today is a special day. Today is a day where I will be no longer a slave to the system, and it also is Starduster 2 birthday. This is a good damn day, y'all. Let me see. Keep on going. Lady Wisdom Speaks, Hidden Harvest Grow Light. Steffi's Garden, Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. Kathy F, Foster Family Fun. Jerome Sanders, that's the one I kept missing. Steffi's Garden. Keep it going, keep it going. Latoya, I didn't see you there. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. All right, I think I got about everybody. But I'm going to say this. If I didn't say your name, you know I love you. You know I love you. Thank you, everybody. I know this really wasn't about gardening this morning. This was about, man, in a way, it was kind of about accomplishments. What I did at the post office in 3.5 years is like the same thing we do to this garden. It takes time. And it's going to pay off if you just keep chipping at it. Like I said in another video, I invested a lot of time and a lot of money in my initial investment, in my initial startup of this garden. And now it's paying off. You do the same thing with your family, your finances, like Miss Finance will tell you, with your finances, with your family, with your job, and with your garden. If you just keep on chipping away at it, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off, y'all. So, that's all. I ain't going to hold y'all too much long. Y'all have a beautiful day. Yes, ma'am, Miss New Orleans Garden Lady 511. Please have a wonderful day. Everybody, thank you so much for coming hanging out with me. Everybody can go check out everybody else's channel in here. It's a lot of good channels up in here. And I watch it. I watch all everybody. Even the people, listen, I even subscribe to some people that's not creators. And you might have 3 subscribers. You know why I do that sometimes? Because you're always watching me. And I hope that'll encourage you to start making a video or 2. So if you see me in your subscription list, that's why. Like, what do Led want with me? I don't even got no videos. I'm not stalking. I'm not no creep. I'm hoping that you will make a video yourself so I can already be subscribed and watch you. All right? So thank you, you guys. Have a wonderful day, because I am. All right? Led Pharmaceutical 3, I love you, and I'm out.